going on? It's your boy J2 Wolf here with
L.
And we're here with the first episode of He Say, She Say, you know.
Cheers.
Cheers to the first one. Today we're going to talk about a couple of topics going on, you know, see what's going on in the world. I don't really keep up too much, but we got a couple things. What we talk about first?
Actually, these really aren't. There's the only timely thing that I saw today was it was just kind of funny. Instagram removed Pornhub from.
Oh yeah.
I have.
So why did Instagram remove them? Let's tell the people why they removed them. First of all, I didn't even know Pornhub had an Instagram account, but let's tell the folks why they got removed.
Basically, it said that they didn't want to contribute to what did I say? I told you this earlier.
Let's read it. You got the article.
All right.
Read a little bit of it.
Even though it was sharing non-pornographic videos, they said it was contributing. They were trying to recruit people to be in the pornography business, so they didn't want to be a part of that. However, Twitter is still supporting Pornhub, so yeah.
So Pornhub trying to recruit on Instagram.
Pretty much.
They must have been recruiting. That's why they got mad.
Right.
They had to.
Well, and there
had to recruit somebody.
And they had. Let me see. They had a ton of followers. They had 13 million followers. Now, on Twitter, they only have 3.4 million. So, you know, not as much, but yeah. So, they didn't want to be a part of it. I mean, it makes sense. You know.
Was it making Instagram look bad, or I mean?
I think it was. I think they just didn't want to be associated with it. You know, and they were kind of like this. They have kids that are on there. You know, you could be 13 to be on Instagram, right? So. I
mean, but the kids could just type in Pornhub on Google.
You can't escape it. I know.
It's everywhere.
I feel like it's just a way to cover up for the
That's crazy.
The CYA rule.
I didn't even know they had a little thing. That's wild.
Me either. But yeah, I saw that on my little feed today.
That's hella funny to me.
I'm gonna speak to Pornhub.
They recruit. That's crazy. All y'all on Pornhub.
In case you're looking to a lucrative career in porn.
If you want to be a porn actor, Pornhub is recruiting. What, Twitter? You can't go on Instagram no more, but Twitter.
Well, you can just go to Pornhub probably, but Twitter's supporting them. They have Twitter's full support.
That's wild.
It's pretty funny.
Okay, well,
we don't really have. What else? Oh, I mentioned you. I'm like, oh, it's cuffing season, and then I was like, how did that even start? Like, who started that? Who started the whole cuffing?
So cuffing season is when? Fall? Winter?
October to basically, like the winter months.
Yeah. You know why? Because they say in the summer, that's when couples break up. Because it's the summertime, everybody out partying.
You want to do their own thing.
You want to do their own thing. So I guess in the fall and winter, that's when people are looking for somebody because, I mean, people still go out to the clubs and stuff, but it's like, it's different. It's colder. You want somebody to snuggle up with, you know, be warm.
True, I get all that, but how did that really start and make it? It's like it's a thing now. Like it's really like it's become a big thing on social media. Oh, it's, you know, and people say it in their songs. Like, I don't know, it's just turned into that. They've coined this phrase, and it's.
That's funny. So I mean, if October is the start of cuffing season, so that mean you got what, about a good
month to find somebody.
5 months to be cuffed, and then what? Summer. That's what they say. They say in summertime people die and people break up.
I've never heard of that. They die.
Yeah. You know why?
People die all year long.
No, but it's more in the summer because the heat.
Oh.
The heat make people mad. Have you ever been?
Too.
I was about to say, you ever been driving in the car hot as fuck? You get mad as hell. Road rage. People be on drugs. People got the guns. You just temper. The heat make you.
I have never
more
heard. I would like to see those statistics that more people die.
Look it up. Google it. That's what Google for. I'm telling you. I heard it. It's true.
I mean, I believe you kind of, but like, I don't know. Is it really more people dying in the summer?
You know, I believe so because kind of like the same with cuffing season. It's like more people are out in the summer. It's more functions, more activities. You know, even the day is longer in the summer. Like
that's true.
So it's just more stuff to do. Mind you, killing happens all year round. But I'm saying I think it's a spike in the summer when the summer happens. You know.
I'll take your word for it.
I don't know.
There's killing season and cuffing season.
Killing season, cuffing season.
Lord.
Oh Lord.
Next.
Yeah, no.
Do you want to get into our weekly debate?
Yeah,
that
so
you have?
we got an argument going on, a little debate. Why not just hop into it?
I like to call it
They
debate.
was talking about the verses, and they've been talking about who Chris Brown should be going against and stuff. And they threw out the name Drake. I'm like, nah, because I know they had a beef and stuff, but that's not, you know, Drake
not the
raps.
match. It's not
Drake
the right
raps,
matchup.
and Chris Brown, he raps every now and then. So,
Mm-hmm.
but I think Chris Brown and Usher. Everybody say Chris Brown and Usher as well. And
it's
so
true.
if Chris Brown and Usher was to do a versus,
I'm Team Usher. Now, no disrespect to Chris Brown. I like him. I like his music, but it's Usher. Usher reigns.
why? You gotta give us a reason.
Okay, this is my thing. Usher has hits and classics. Chris Brown doesn't have any classics. He has hits.
Everybody
And
say
you
Chris
agreed
Brown.
with
No,
me on that.
wait. I need to think because everybody say Chris Brown ain't got no classics.
He doesn't.
I'm trying to think.
And he also doesn't have a residency in Vegas.
So describe a classic. What's a classic?
So a timeless
Timeless
piece of music that doesn't go out of style. You turn that on, you're like, oh, you know, it like takes
bring
you back,
back.
and you could continue
That's
play it
a
at
good
parties, like it's still played in the
So
clubs.
what's
all
Usher's
those-
classic to you?
Usher's.
I want to know.
He's got so many. Like, okay.
I know you do. I just want to hear him so I could kind of
He's got the slow. I mean, I don't know. I would put Nice and Slow down as one of his
nice
classics.
and slow, definitely.
That's a classic.
Definitely.
As far
the other
as, I mean, I don't know. Would you say You Remind Me is a classic?
It could be. I don't know though. I don't think I don't think that's a classic.
You don't have.
It's
wait,
a
you don't
good
have to
it's a
call-
good record, but I don't think that's a classic.
What about You Don't Have to Call? That's. I don't know. I think that might be.
Maybe Confessions. If
Confessions,
people consider Confessions a classic. I don't know. It's kind of
That's a
like
tough one.
because I don't hear nobody still playing Confessions, but I do hear like
Nice and Slow is always
Nice and slow. I give you nice and slow. I give you nice and slow.
But you don't. I don't think You Don't Have to Call. That's definitely.
You don't have to call. Maybe. I'm iffy on that one. I like that song, but I don't know if that's.
And You
I don't
Remind
know.
Me is. I don't know.
But you did say one. Let me think on one. Yeah.
Well, since you
Let
have
me-
this argument that Chris Brown has a classic, why don't you dig deep and
For
think
one, Chris Brown's a tourist. Shout out to tourist
it has
gang.
nothing to do with it.
It
We're
has
talking
a
about
lot
the
to do with
music.
it.
It's
But anyway,
with the music.
music wise, okay. I don't know if Chris.
Oh,
I can't think of a classic right now, but Chris has the longevity. He's still making new music. You know.
you got
I know.
it bad.
I know Usher. Oh, you got bad. Yeah, you got it bad.
That's a
Is
good
that a
one.
classic though?
How about Yeah?
You got it. No.
No.
Lovers and Friends. You think?
I think that's more of a hit.
A hit? Yeah. But anyway, like I was saying, Chris Brown got more longevity, so I feel like
They're both good in
Because-
their own right.
true.
But I'm
All right,
still
here's the
Usher.
thing. Usher may have. I'll say this. In terms of classic, Usher may have the better catalog, but in terms of whole artistry, I'm choosing Chris Brown every day of the week. In terms of dancing, singing, and just like I want to say
Usher can dance.
maybe longevity.
Longevity. Usher's still going.
But he's performing the
The
same
man
songs.
is on roller skates in his show 2 times a night in Vegas. Like, come on.
True, but he's singing his.
All right.
What I mean is, okay, he's still doing it, but Chris is still creating new songs. That's what I mean.
He is,
Right?
but I mean, honestly, the last album, like,
And
it
it
was
hits.
a nice. It
They
was
hit.
a nice. What would you say would be a hit off this last album?
What was
That's
the
the-
last album? Breezy.
What? I mean, he had like 18. How many had like a?
Yeah, you made like
1,000
two track A. I mean, side A, side B.
But what's a song that stands out to you on that? And you're like, oh yeah, and you want to listen to it over and over? Because I
well,
really can't
it's
think
some
of one.
songs that stand
There's
out.
some nice
For
ones.
one, Call Me Every Day. When I'm
Yeah.
out of the bag on replay.
That's-
Hey, that's my shit.
All right,
you can play that.
No,
That's
all
right
right,
there.
that one.
Call Me Every Day.
One out of how many?
Well, me personally, I play like 3 or 4 over. Possessive, Every Day. I like Pitch Black on that album.
I like Pitch Black. And
It's
I
a song
I
called
like-
Petty that I
I like
like.
Passing Time.
Why you gotta be so petty? You remember?
I like
you heard
that one.
That's a good one.
Passing Time is
Passing
good.
Time.
I like
that's
Warm-
5 then.
And I
That's
like
5
Warm
good
Embrace.
songs.
You don't like that one that much, but I like Warm
Yeah, that's
Embrace.
all right. But you know it's funny because they say Chris Brown's last album was kind of like a flop. I don't agree, but that's what they said.
It's probably not as memorable as albums past, is maybe what they're saying.
Yeah, I like it though. Me personally, I like it. But
I mean, there was some good songs, but you know.
if it's a versus, that would be a good one though. Chris Brown, Usher.
I don't think it'll
versus.
happen though. I really don't. I don't know if they'll put that together.
They should.
And versus, I feel
They
like it's on
should.
its way out. What do you think? I think
Yeah,
they've
you
kind
think
of.
I will say that it simmered down a little bit. Like it just
I feel
depends
like
on
they're getting a little desperate with some of the stuff they were doing. It's kinda
the
like,
the Omarion and Mario versus was not good. I heard. I didn't even watch it.
I didn't either.
I watched clips of it actually.
Yeah, I saw.
They said
some.
Ray J was on there messing up and stuff, trying to sing. He wasn't singing. You know, it was just a lot of things
Do you
about
have
that
a
one.
favorite versus?
My favorite one so far. This may sound a little weird.
No, I
But
think I remember. You
My
told me
favorite
this
one
part.
so far, I may have to say, is the Bow Wow one with
Stop it.
Bow Wow and who was
Stop it.
and Soulja Boy. That brought me back, and then they brought out little Romeo
Well, yeah.
and shit.
Well,
that was kind of cool.
Okay,
I don't
so
know. That was kind
makes
of my
sense
favorite.
because
That's
it kind of if it was like took you to a place and time where there's a lot of memories attached
the
to it.
Gucci Man and Young Jeezy one was a good one too.
All right, I'm gonna go a whole different way with it. See, I like the Monica Brandy. I liked
I don't think
the
I've seen
Isley Brothers and Earth, Wind and Fire.
Oh, that must have been one of the first ones. That
They
wasn't
okay.
in the same room though. It was on Zoom. That's when they was doing the Zoom.
They were
versus.
together.
They
were
was?
together.
Oh.
Yeah, and they were performing and everything. And then, of course, like Babyface and like how could you not like that was hilarious. The whole Teddy Riley, like all the
I didn't see that one.
what? Oh, go back and watch it. It's hilarious.
I didn't
Yeah,
see that
all
one.
the complications Teddy Riley had, all the memes that came out of it.
Yeah,
oh my
nah.
God, he had issues with his Wi-Fi and trying.
I remember the
it was funny.
Keisha Cole and
where she was really late.
yeah, it was
I don't know.
Who was she going against? Keisha Cole, yeah.
And Sean.
Ashanti.
Oh no,
Was it
no, not
Ashanti?
Ashanti.
wasn't
No, it
Ashanti.
was. Oh my God, why am I forgetting her name right now? Wait, oh, this is bad.
Ooh wee. I don't know.
Wait, no, I gotta look now. Stop it.
I don't know, but all I know
It
is
starts
Keisha.
with an A.
Starts with an
Her name starts with an A. Why can't I think about it? Right?
A. Ooh, I don't know, but I know that one. They was waiting on Keisha. They was mad at that one. I remember that one. She came
They
in
were
late
no,
and
but she had a
seemed
big
kinda
reason for
irritated.
that. I forgot what it was, but she was like, she said they were having technical difficulties, and she was like, wouldn't go on until they figured it out, is what it was. And she had, so, but they didn't come out and say it until much later. All right, I have to look this up. It's gonna drive me nuts. I gotta know who it is.
Yeah, I forgot
She
that
sings
one.
this song that she came out with a new song. It was Ashanti.
Ashanti, right?
It's gonna
I
drive me
think it
crazy.
probably was.
You know I have to. You know I'm gonna be like a dog with the bone until I find this.
Yeah, I think
What
it
is
was.
that
I
damn
don't know.
song?
I just know Keisha came up
I-
late.
She did, and it was a big whole thing. And I remember. Well, that versus got. Yeah, it was Ashanti. She said. They rescheduled that like a couple times too. There was a whole.
It was
weird,
COVID. One of them had caught COVID.
Oh
once,
right,
I
Ashanti
remember.
got COVID. That's what it was.
There was a lot going on. But in terms of verses in general, I mean, it's a cool concept. I just feel like it was more during COVID. Like that's when
No,
it
it
probably
kind of
at
was
its-
one of the things that
that
really
was- yeah.
kind of people had to look forward to. They were shut in the house, and it was kind of like people had little versus parties on Zoom and whatever. Yeah, so, but staying power, I don't know.
Honestly,
Maybe in the winter.
they got to do the Chris Brown and Usher. They got to have the big
They need
heavyweights
some-
on
they
there.
need some
They need
powerhouses
Jay-Z up on there.
To resurrect it.
Either Kanye, Chris, and Usher. Ooh, that's a good. Who would Kanye go against? If he
I don't
did?
know, but I thought Mary J. Blige would have been good, and she refused it. She said no, she wouldn't do it. She's
What's a
above
good
hers.
Kanye opponent on Versus?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Because Kanye is like in his own lane. I don't feel like it's really.
Yeah, he is.
You would have to put him up against a heavyweight like Drake, low key. That would be a good one.
Do you think
They
that?
got a rival? You know,
Well,
they've been
that-
kind of
that-
on
well,
and off.
For that reason alone, I think it
and
might
they
work.
both got hits. They both pay attention to each other. You know, it's always been like a
Maybe.
competition going on. Drake, Chris Brown and Usher. So versus Chris Brown and Usher, Kanye and Drake. Let's do it. Let's make it happen, man. That's the only way. That's the big thing.
All right.
All right, what
I
else?
think
What
so.
else on the menu, man? What are we talking about?
We were talking the other day
Wait,
about...
did you tell the people what was in your cup? You didn't
I'm
tell
drinking
the
a margarita,
You drinking a margarita?
of course.
This
yeah.
is OJ vodka.
my
OJ
drink of
vodka.
choice.
Got a couple twisted teas
Basic.
because you know.
Just
you
kidding.
know, don't trip. All right. So what else?
No,
What's
we
going
were
on?
talking about the albums the other day, and we were like, top 3 albums that, no skips of all time for you.
Ooh.
And I mean, I could go right off top and name mine. I know exactly what they are.
No
You're on a deserted island. What are you bringing with you? Like your top 3.
All right, so I think I said Kanye's Dark Twisted Fantasy.
You did.
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
You did mention that, yeah.
See, the thing is, I don't really. When I listen to a song and an album, I like choose certain songs to listen to. I don't really go through and listen one by one to a whole album.
No, but some albums are so amazing that there are no skips. You're like, wow, straight through. That was amazing. Like,
Yeah, I don't think I've. Okay, look, I won't do the top 3 that I'll take with me if I had to. I'll just do some albums that I enjoy. How about
All
that?
right, there you
Because
go.
that seems more easier for me. I don't have a top 3 album, I don't think. But Kanye's My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. When Kendrick Lamar first came out with Good Kid, Mad City, that album was. It's not timeless, but at the time,
it's for you.
It was because I don't even listen to no songs from there no more. But at the time, it was damn near legendary the way he came out with that album.
Right.
What's another one? The first Jack Harlow album was pretty good too. I forgot the
But
name
you're
of it.
going to a deserted island. These are the 3 you're taking with you?
No, I told you. I'm not taking. I told you. I'm not
You're
taking
not
these
answering the
3.
question. You have
I'm
homework.
not taking these 3 with me.
You
I'm
weren't
just
even
saying
gonna take
stuff
Kanye?
that I
Not even-
enjoy.
Okay.
Let's put it like this. I'm gonna take my phone with me, and on my phone, I'm gonna have my
No,
playlist.
Jay, it doesn't count.
My Apple Music, and those will be on there. Those will be on my playlist. My Apple Music, it's a bunch of albums, but I just can't narrow it down to 3.
I'm going to
because
challenge you to find 3 albums.
I feel like you'll have to go back to the older days, like
You
Illmatic.
There's no rules to this.
DMX.
Whatever 3 albums speak to you is personal.
What's the DMX album? Dark, Hell is Dark or some Dark is Hot, something like that. I forgot. But the DMX album, it's a lot of classics. You probably have to go back to them. I can't think of none modern where I'll just be like.
Mine are all over the map. I mean, because I like all different kinds of genres of music. So, I would, up first, always Luke James, To Feel Love. That album is forever.
Is that the one with Make Love to Me?
No, it's not. No, it has All of Your Love on it. It has Lambo.
I Want You?
No, that's not on it. No.
Oh, damn.
No, it's his newest.
Yeah?
Yeah, it has Go Girl on it.
Speaking of Luke James, the musician,
the
or
big
Luke
smile on their
James,
face.
the actor? Which one you choosing? What you
That's
think
hard.
he's
I mean,
succeeding?
I found him as a music. Well, actually, I found him as an actor playing a musician though. So it's first saw him in the New Edition movie. He's great at both, but I mean, I really, really love his music. Like his music, that album is called To Feel Loved, and that album is all feeling. Like you can't. Like if you look at the lyrics, just all of it, it's just. There's some good pieces. Yeah. There is some good pieces on.
I'm gonna go with Luke the actor.
Well, yeah.
And it's not because his music not good, but it's only because that's how I.
Yeah. I mean, he's an amazing actor. The Shy actor.
The Shy is a great show.
We gotta talk about the finale, but wait, let me finish my album.
Oh, okay.
The other one, Tanto Tempo, but Bel Gilberto, because I love bossa nova music. And then coming in third, I'd probably go with. I mean, this is hard because there's so many. But Snow Allegra, her very like the Feels Again, that album, not the latest, even though that one was good, but yeah, those would be, I'd say, top 3.
See, I don't know if like when I see Snow, right? One time I was on YouTube watching like a bunch of Snow performances because I didn't know who she was, and like her music is cool. I actually like a couple songs, but I like just watching her sing. Snow
Spoken
is just,
like a true man.
I like just watching.
Just want to look at her.
Snow is it get real.
Well, she's a beautiful woman, but she
Yeah.
also has a beautiful voice, and I saw her in concert this year. She was pretty amazing.
Snow Allegra. I like it.
Very talented.
Okay, so that was your 3.
That was my 3.
That was your 3.
So you wanna talk about the finale of The Shy?
Yes, let's talk about that.
How'd you feel? Did you enjoy it? Did you feel like they missed anything?
First, let's start about this. Okay, all right. No, so I enjoyed the finale.
Me too.
I enjoyed the whole season actually.
Season, yeah, it was good.
This was the season where they had the Valentine's Day episode, the Christmas one.
Right.
Or was it?
They
yeah,
did.
it was.
Valentine's
They had
Day.
all those. I enjoyed those.
All the holidays, yeah.
I mentioned this earlier. I like how I think the cast they got in the Shy now really fits with each other. You know, I feel like that
The
fits.
chemistry is really good amongst the cast.
The other two people, Brandon and the first one, you know,
Right.
the one I'm like I hate to say it, but it's way better now.
Oh,
It's way better
100%.
without
It's
them.
grown quite a bit.
And without Lala, because they only had her in one episode.
Right.
Yeah, so
I don't know what that was about. It'd be interesting to find out why she is
she's
not,
probably busy doing other stuff,
or she didn't get hired on for
or
now.
that.
Who knows?
Yeah, they
We'll-
probably
we'll have to
didn't, or
dig
her
into that.
character probably didn't. You know,
They
they didn't
didn't
know
have
what
a
to do.
storyline for her.
Yeah,
Right.
because she was trying to kind of just like what? Side
They didn't
chick.
really write her. Yeah, they didn't. Really, well, no, but she was in business with them. Remember?
Yeah, true.
So that's
yeah.
why-
What happened? Did they
That's
ever
what I'm
show
saying.
why she just
They
disappeared?
They didn't. That's why. It's
Okay, that's one
unfinished
thing.
business, so
Yeah,
maybe they'll
okay,
bring it
so
back.
maybe she'll come back. Who's your favorite character in the show?
Come on now.
Dumb question.
Need
Dumb
you
question.
ask? Let's see. I'll give you 3 guesses. No, I'm just kidding. I mean,
Wolf James?
obviously I love Luke. I mean, he's but no, I like Jacob Lattimore and the woman who plays Jada, and I can't think of her name right now.
Yeah.
She's amazing. Even the guy who plays Darnell, I like him too.
Darnell. I think Darnell, the guy that plays Darnell, I seen him in something else. He was in the Trapped in the Closet. You ever see the R. Kelly Trapped in the Closet music videos?
No.
Oh my lordy, that's your homework. Then you after this, you need to watch some old Trapped in the Closet. It's chapters. It's like a story. It's like, hey man, I'm talking about his music. We ain't talking about his personal life. But the guy from Darnell was in that. He played the husband that was getting cheated on in that. But anyway, I digress.
It's hard to pick a favorite because they're
Darnell,
all
my
really
boy.
good in that. But he's your favorite.
Darnell's is.
Darnell reminds me of you.
He's just funny. Like
It's
Darnell,
you in 15 years.
I like Darnell and then Emmett, Jacob Lattimore.
Oh yeah.
Them two probably, and
Even
it's
the
funny.
young kids, the kids are
Yeah.
good. The guy who plays Papa, he's good. I mean, yeah, I don't know. They really have a nice.
He got a nice
mix.
cast, and I
They
like
do.
how they hang out
Outside
outside
the
of
show.
it. You can tell that only helps
But like
the
a
chemistry. and
family
stuff.
kind of atmosphere, yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, no, I'm actually happy that Emmett and Tiff are not together anymore. I think that he's better off with Keisha, because even for, I think I told you I was like, oh, I wanted him and Tiff to work out, and I'm like, yeah, no, it doesn't make sense.
Nah.
So.
Him and Keisha. That's
Him
where
and
it's
Keisha
at.
makes
I feel like they
sense.
could low-key be a real couple in real life.
Really?
The characters, Jacob Lattimore and Keisha's character's name.
You think they have that good chemistry?
I remember
I
that
don't
picture on
see that.
Instagram.
Oh,
They
right.
was trying to club. No, I know, but
No.
Jacob Lattimore with what?
Soraya.
Yeah,
Yeah, they've
he
been
probably
together for a
love
while.
her, but I'm just saying they wouldn't make a bad couple. You feel me?
Yeah, no, they're a cute couple. I mean, who else is on that show
And
that's
really, all the characters is. I mean, I like multiple characters in there, but my favorite would have to be probably Jacob and.
What did they
Donnie.
really leave hanging? They didn't leave much hanging. Of the Alex wanting to move out. Or wait, his name's, I'm going with his real name.
Yeah.
With Kevin.
Kevin.
Alex is his real name. Yeah, he wants to move out, but they didn't really leave. Oh, Duda. Duda has the issue. Yeah, he has to figure out what he's gonna do, if he's gonna leave town or not. So that's the
Duda.
Duda.
That name is hella funny to me. So yeah, the Shy
He's
just ended.
he's a good actor. I mean,
I haven't seen him in that note. The dude.
I
What he
haven't
been
either,
in?
but I mean, on that show,
He's a
he's
good
good.
actor, though. He
He's
played
good.
that role.
Yeah.
You know when you hate somebody because they playing a good ass job,
Right.
they doing a good
That's
job.
it.
I was like, but
I mean,
What
I
was I
feel
about
like
to say?
each season I've seen all those actors grow. If you think about it.
So the Shy just ended.
Yeah. so
Raising
we gotta wait
Kanan
now,
is going on.
right, and then
That's
BMF.
almost done. And then BMF.
I feel like
That's
Raising
what I'm
Kanan
waiting
just
for.
started. Like, how could it almost be over?
Is it?
There's only
How many
like 4
episodes?
I feel
Okay,
like
it probably
there's
got a little
3.
more time in.
We have a new one tomorrow.
It's almost
Mhm.
halfway then. But BMF come right after. That's what they need to get BMF back rolling. Speaking of BMF, I might as well tell how on Instagram they had a casting call for BMF for looking for extras, and me being
Jay making
me,
his lucky break.
I typed in my what was it? My email address. I typed in my name, sent them, and like I told you, I was supposed to. They had a Zoom call interview for me on Friday at 9, but I was getting my hair cut.
That's when I had to get a haircut.
So they text me back and saying, "Hey, we realized you missed it." let's reschedule for Monday at 9. So they must really be looking for some extras. And if I ain't gonna lie, if I make it, I don't know, I'll be in the background chilling. I don't care. You feel me? I probably have to get the little high top because they, you know, it's back in the day. But I don't know.
They'd probably put
Or
some
put
kind
like a
of
wig or
hairpiece
something.
on you. Yeah.
Shit, I'll be in the back chilling.
I did the extra thing. They do a wardrobe day for the extras, and you go in and you try on clothes. They size you. They do all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you've been a part of it.
Yeah, it was in the Robin Williams movie.
What Robin Williams?
Bicentennial Man. It was a flop, but it was a fun experience to be an extra. They filmed it on Treasure Island, and
did you when you watched the movie? Did you see yourself?
No, because it was a crowd scene, so you couldn't even see yourself. So there was a bunch of us, but I mean, you know, it was you got paid, and it was the experience of being on a movie set and just, you know, seeing how all that functioned. So yeah, I mean, it wasn't bad. A lot of sitting around, but you know, they fed you and took care of you, and Treasure Island wasn't a bad place to be. It's pretty, you know.
Yeah,
so.
Food is always good, man. Food is always good.
Well, you know, when you're sitting around all day,
I know I'd be hungry. I'd be one of those that, hey, what time we eating, man?
They've had a spread out. It was like a huge buffet. Like, it was nice. No, it wasn't like this little like sandwich or something. Yeah, it was nice. But I hope it works out. It would be fun to see.
I just did it for the fun, though.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, if I was to really get a casting call, I don't know. It would probably be wherever they're filming at, which is...
They film in Atlanta, BMF.
Oh, Atlanta?
Mm-hmm. Hot
I mean, I'll take a little vacation to Atlanta. Why not? I always wanted to go down there. Peach State.
Check it out.
See what's going on. But, yeah, so that was, you know, something I did.
A little excitement.
A little something I did on the side, you feel me?
I don't know if we have any more you want to add to, I don't know.
You know, we kind of... I'm ready to go to the casino at this point. I'm feeling kind of lucky. I'm trying to go to the casino. But I think that was... Oh, we had that... We don't really... The Tiffany Haddish...
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Do we want to touch that?
Well, you could just tell the people what... All right,
You read the article.
Well...
You could speak on that more than me.
I don't really... All I know is Tiffany Haddish and Ari Spears. Everybody know Tiffany Haddish is an actress. She got big. Ari Spears is a comedian, and it's surprising that them two was linked. To be honest, I didn't. But supposedly, allegedly, let's say like that, they were some female girls said they committed sexual assault against them.
Yeah,
like child minor. You know, that they had them do certain things that were sexual.
What I want to know, were these people family members that claimed?
I doubt it. Okay. I don't think they were family members.
So that's why I'm like, how are they hanging out with 14-year-olds? Like, that's the part that doesn't make sense to me. So I feel like we need a little bit more information.
We need definitely more information on that. But I was just scrolling and just seeing that. It was just weird. I'm like, what? That's hella random.
Yeah, hopefully it's not true. And
yeah, that's random. But
maybe we'll follow up on that next time.
We'll probably
that's just something as the details unfold, we'll have to see where that goes. But yeah.
True. In other news, sports is back, which I'm happy.
Oh yeah.
College football was today. Yeah. The NFL season will start till this Thursday actually.
Raider Nation.
Raiders don't play, but it's.
No, I know, but
it's some other team. But yeah, go Raiders this year.
Think it's their year?
I think it's our year to go make a deep run in the playoffs. I don't think it's our year to win a Super Bowl because it's a lot that comes with that. You know, all right, so I can say this here, but I think low-key, I may be wrong, but I just feel like they already, because the NFL is a business.
Absolutely.
And I feel like they already kind of have a winner in mind sometimes.
I know.
And I feel like the Raiders is not this year, but next year we play in Vegas. The Super Bowl's in Vegas.
Right.
And maybe they'll let us win. I mean, for 20 plus years we've been losing, damn near. So it's about time they let us come back. But it's always been Raiders against the NFL. You know,
Raiders
from our owner,
get a bad rap.
Davis.
I know.
Yeah.
It's
they always been against us, but
at least they finally got a new stadium. You know, they got. I mean, it was really sad that they had to leave Oakland, but I can't blame them for leaving because they had to. You know, but yeah.
Crazy. So yeah, football's back. My Raiders gonna do good this year. Basketball. LeBron James, right? So LeBron James is what, 37, 38?
Wow.
He has two
Yeah.
sons. One is he has Bronny and he has Bryce. Bronny's the older one. They both play basketball. Bryce is the youngest one. His goal is to play with both of his sons in the NBA.
Wow.
So he wants to play into his 40s. Bronny is almost in the NBA, but Bryce is a few more years. So I was just thinking that'd be crazy. No, that has never happened.
I was just gonna
Not
say.
even, like, I don't think a person has played with their son, with one son on the same team, let alone play with two sons. So if that was to happen,
Yeah,
that'd
Curry
be
playing with
wow.
his brother, but yeah, other than that, as far as family goes.
Did Curry play with? Oh, he played
they-
against him.
against him, yeah.
But I'm talking about on the same team.
Because I'm
He wasn't
Team
playing the same.
Warriors.
Oh yeah,
Domination.
Warriors.
You are too. You just,
Hey.
he's a closet Warriors fan. He just won't admit it.
Stop it. Look, I'm from the Bay, so you from the Bay, you gonna of
Warriors
course
Brown.
you gonna root for the Bay teams, but I'm a Laker. Everybody already know that.
He's confused.
Okay. Okay.
He's just a little confused. No, I'm just kidding.
Speaking of
That's
that,
okay.
Lakers Warriors October, I think it's opening night, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm there.
Or the second game, one of them, but Lakers Warriors.
I know. We're talking about that.
That'd be a good one. That'd be a good one.
Yeah.
But yeah, anything else you want to talk about before we
Head off.
head out?
I don't think so. I mean, we could tell people if there's topics you want to hear about, drop it in the comments. You know, if there's
Yes,
something.
please like, comment, subscribe. You know,
I'm gonna try to
help
keep the
us get
He Say
these.
momentum going.
Yeah, get these
We used
videos
to
out
be
there.
on Bigo. We've moved it now to YouTube. So yeah, we're gonna try to
Facts. So
get it jumping off on here.
once again, I'm J2 Wolf.
L.
This was our first episode of He Say She Say. Now I'm about to go try to win me some money at this casino. So y'all be
Me too.
cool, be safe, and remember,
Is it?